This is a video review of Norton Hotspot Privacy by Jacob Hantla. I received Norton Hotspot Privacy free to review from the Amazon Prime program. Very grateful that I did. I spend quite a bit of time on public Wi-Fi's at the hospitals at which I work, and at Starbucks, places like that. Basically, the idea is that you would connect via a virtual private network your iOS device, like an iPhone, iPod, or iPad, or your laptop, either Mac or PC. You'd connect those to Norton servers. That traffic is encrypted, and then from there you access out to the internet. So it basically makes it much more difficult for prying eyes at those sites to track your activity. Whereas if you don't use a service like that, even if you're using an encrypted website, HTTPS, a secure site, that is not secure to other people who may be prying in on your activity at the site at which you're working. Public Wi-Fi at a place like a coffee shop, a store, or a hospital. So overall, I can't believe I haven't started using a product like this before. I've always been hesitant to do things like banking, even access much email and things like that at those public hotspots because of the thought that prying eyes could be snooping. Have to worry about that a little bit less now. So my concerns were, how easy is it to connect, and does it slow down my speed? Answer one, it's very easy to connect. On both iOS devices and laptop. I have it on a Windows 8 laptop and 2 iPads and 2 iPhones. The caveat to that statement, and I recommend that any of you running iOS follow my lead on this. When I'm connected to a hotspot, or when I'm connected to the Norton service, if I have it always on, this is the app, the default is that your privacy protection is always on. This means that every bit of activity that you do will be channeled through Norton servers. First off, that's unnecessary when you're on a home network or a private network where you know everybody who's on and you trust them. Secondly, it causes quite a few glitches, at least with my iPhones and my 4G enabled iPad. Basically, when I would jump back and forth between 4G or Wi-Fi, I would get a number of errors in apps saying that the internet was unavailable. In some apps it was available, in others it wasn't. As soon as I disabled this, made privacy protection manual and disabled it when I didn't need it, like when I'm on 4G or a private network, those problems just disappeared. So my suggestion again is, once you install, go into your settings, make your privacy protection on manual. What this does is this makes it so that in order to be connected through Norton servers, you have to enable a VPN. So it installs this automatically. There's no work to be done. And then once you just click VPN on, you can see up in the top of your screen, you get a little icon saying VPN. It means you're connected. Okay. If you go back to your Norton Hotspot app, you can see Wi-Fi connection protected. You connect either via United States or a UK server. United States is notably faster. I did not have any problems of losing internet when I was on my Windows 8 computer. I anticipate that that's because that computer only connects to the internet via Wi-Fi, and I wasn't having any issues of dropping Wi-Fi connection and jumping to 4G. There was no back and forth. So now the question of speed. So I'm connected right now to Wi-Fi via the VPN. So this is through Norton servers. Ping of 89 seconds. You'll see that that is actually quite a bit slower than we'll see when I'm not connected. However, weirdly, I actually get a faster download speed when I'm connected via the VPN than I do when I'm not. Not really sure what that's about. Maybe Cox throttles connections to speedtests.net and doesn't to Norton servers. Not sure why they would do that. So again, this is my connection via the VPN. The only noticeable difference is usually my download speed's a little bit slower when I'm not connected via VPN, and my ping is a little bit faster, actually quite a bit faster. So now we're turning this off. I am no longer connecting via Norton servers. So this is just a direct connection via my Wi-Fi signal here in my house out to the world. That's consistent with what I see. My ping speed is much faster. My download speed, weirdly, is always slower. My upload speed, alls. So, practically when I'm working, I do see a slight slowdown. I think that's due to just going through one more server as reflected in the ping speed. A slight slowdown in internet speed when using Norton Hotspot Privacy, but it certainly isn't annoying, and it might only be in my imagination. Overall, I'm incredibly happy with the service. Recommend it wholeheartedly.